When you make your way into TRIA Woodbury, you'll find a whole host of team waiting to greet you. First, they'll walk you through the process, check you in. Likely there'll be some imaging, and then you'll meet a combination of my teammates who will ask you some helpful questions. And then ultimately, we'll have the pleasure of meeting and helping understand exactly what brought you in. Figuring out the diagnosis is probably the most important and most defined step in your care. Once we figure out exactly what's going on, which sometimes we can figure out right away, other times takes a few visits and maybe some imaging. Once we have that figured out, my goal is to educate you on what that is, exactly what's injured, but also what the options are moving forward. That could be physical therapy, injections, or sometimes even surgery. And the goal is to pick the right solution for you that matches what your needs are, but also gets you back to the highest level of fitness possible. Every week I see patients that are told they need surgery, or frankly, because of years of suffering, they just assume they do. And they put it off for that reason. They think that if they need surgery, it's gonna be a long recovery, and honestly, it's gonna be costly and painful. And although there's a certain degree of truth to that, the reality is the vast majority of those patients really don't need surgery, or certainly at least have other options that they should consider first. Not only does the future involve staying up to date on research, doing research ourselves, and growing our clinical experience, but it's pushing forward in new frontiers, whether that be muscle transfers, new shoulder and elbow reconstruction techniques with less blood loss and better outcomes. Our goal is to keep pushing the envelope forward. My ideal client, whether it be a sports injury from high school or college, or frankly a weekend warrior, or someone who's out on the court and just has an ache and sprain. Anyone that feels that they're at the point where they're having trouble getting back to the passion in their life, I'm here to see them. We're available for scheduling online or at our call center, or if there's something urgent, come into our TRIA Urgent Care.